Hey everybody, hope you had a really good Christmas. I know I did, and I'm really looking forward to 2021. I think it's going to be a really good year. But on another note, I want to do a quick video here on two ways I think you can get a really good buy on a house in a hot market. So jumping into that, the first way is don't judge the listing by its photos. If you see a house that has really bad photos or no photos or just one at the front and it doesn't look that great, but say the square footage, the style, the beds and baths, the location meet your needs, don't be afraid to check it out. Go check it out. You never know what you might find. It's not going to be a waste of time to just take a quick look at a place if everything else meets your needs. And I think you'll be surprised sometimes what you find. I just closed a deal last month like this, and the front photo looked like a bank-owned house. The exterior was in rough condition, and that was the only photo. And when we got to see the house, the exterior was in rough shape, kind of like the photo was. But when you stepped in the front door, the place was immaculate. Really well taken care of, and I would describe it as mint condition. And I feel like the clients got a really good buy on it because no one else came to see the house. I really feel like no one else even came to see it because the first photo just looked horrible. So that's tip number one. Don't judge a listing just by the photos. Tip number two is find a place that has a minor defect that you can fix. So an example of that would be your classic like grandpa's house where they've done a lot of updates, they've taken really good care of the house, but it still just has the bathtub with no shower. In most cases that's easily fixable. You can always get a plumber in, bring the water line up a bit and add a shower head by doing some minor work, and you can spend anywhere usually from a couple $100s to a couple $1,000s to do that job, and it's kind of your option with how much you want to spend. But I feel like a lot of people I see pass on houses because of that, and I think you could get a really good buy if you take a house that has that and fix it. Another example would be a house that smells like smoke. The house I'm actually in right now, my personal residence, I heard a lot of people passed on this house because it smelled like smoke. And, I took the risk and bought it knowing that I might have to do some painting. It smelled like smoke, but it wasn't terrible. There wasn't like the yellow on the walls and that kind of thing. And I ended up moving in here, and just with getting some new furniture, new curtains, my family moving in and the other people out, the smell went away and I didn't have to do anything. So, that's another thing, whether it's really bad or kind of bad, it is fixable. And, I think it's a way to, still get a good deal on a house in a hot market like this. So I hope that helps you guys. If there's ever anything, I can help you with, feel free to reach out. And also, if you want to sign up for my weekly emails, feel free to subscribe in the link below. I give tips out like this every other week in my market report. And thanks for watching.